Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we're doing a small preview of a ritual that I'm doing. It will lead to matrimony, as you can see. Now, this ritual has different types of steps, and they're all valuable to each his own. Every step that I do when it comes to this ritual has a purpose and a meaning to it. So we are in the stage of finalizing this ritual, and I have other things that I will continue to do after the scene, as it is prior to, during, and after, and there will be other conjunctions to this ritual as well. Okay, this is just one of the process of cleansing either the items or cleansing either the items that I use or that the client sends and whatnot. But this is also to interact with the energy of the person that we're seeking to manifest in this. As you can see, I have a beautiful set here also already with their clients' pictures. As always, my clients are very, very important to me. And so their privacy, it is to the high respect. So prior to the recording, I channel on to their energies, personal energies and information and whatnot. So again, I am Margot, your tarot reader, and thank you all for coming into the channel. And if you happen to be new, well, welcome. This is a channel of peace, love, and light. And please be civil with your comments. Know that everything that it's here, it is for a purpose of everyone's well-being, including for those that are just strolling through the channel. So love and light to you as well. Browse to the channel, new and old, and see if there's anything that I can do for you in any ways, a means of spells and rituals or readings. Please understand that when it comes to rituals, a reading must be done prior to accepting, to overall see the energies and what's the circumstances in hand. Because yes, I do get certain clients that come in and, you know, kind of fib a little, and so therefore the energies that are within the readings will give me more clarity and will also give me guidance of whether or not I can intervene in put in such affirmations to the guides and to the universe. Okay, so a reading must be done prior to accepting. They are people that I do decline for a number of reasons. So therefore, please understand that just because you tell me your circumstances doesn't mean that I will allow it or I will accept it. Okay. Know also and understand very precisely that this is not something to play with. This is not something to just because you see here, oh, let me try and let me do this. No, it does not work that way. Be very, very cautious on what it is you're trying to manifest. Leave it to people that are guided and through the universe and by the guidance of the spirits to handle these circumstances, situations. Okay. Having said that, we will continue to do this. I already have started certain procedure behind the scenes. There are prayers, there are all kinds of stuff to prepare during and after. So it's very delicate. So I've already started with all this. It's beautiful, as you can see. There we go, my favorite. Okay. There you go. These more likely will be lighted here in my possession because of other things that I have to do. I'm very patient with my rituals. I take my time, I pamper the energies. It's a must. You have to, or at least this is the way that I have been guiding through, and this is the way that I work. Okay. Know that when you see these mini videos of the rituals, it is only a process, a very slight preview of what's contained behind the scenes, but it's also to let the client know we're moving ahead, this is what we're doing, and so forth. Sometimes they get previews either by picture, by mail, and so forth. Okay, or sometimes I don't even post the rituals on the videos. They are literally right with me viewing it. Okay, it just depends on which and what kind of ritual. But yes, and sometimes I do delete the videos because the client requests, and so therefore I abide. Okay, now let's see here. Let's get started and just understand this. So here we go. Okay, I started this prior to the recording. I had to put pause on it, so because it takes a little bit longer and I don't want the video to be as long. So as you can see, we have coded in certain things here, and I still have to continue to do so. Okay. And we'll do more toward the person that we want to align to this, okay? We'll put in certain petitions here. Okay, and this winners of the heavens, thank you so much. It's very meaningful depending what you write and where, into which one. It's beautiful. Let's see, so all kinds of stuff written in here. Okay, now I could have done this, put pause and do like I normally do, but here you go, just to show. And just understand the heavens, thank you ancestors, thank you to the spirits. Of course, my client is watching this right now, so take a deep breath, exhale, inhale, and say thank you for this beautiful binding, this faithfulness, trust, and prosperity within us and for us, with this beautiful union that will take place immediately. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, it is binding. What this is bound cannot and will not be broken. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, thank you. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the earth, the spirits of the heavens, spirits of the heavens. Thank you so very much. We did have other ones, another one of this that was done to the client, but again, it takes a number of process for me to do this. So this is the final one. One was lit here, and this will go to the client. Angels of the universe and the heavens, thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, God. Okay. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm going all over the place here. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, I get down and dirty sometimes, but I love what I do. There you go. Thank you, angels of the universe. Okay, so you can see I've already have these also prepared that will be used also behind the scenes. Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens, of course. Thank you for the heavens. Yes, Gracias al universo, los ángeles de la tierra y el cielo, que preparamos esta unión para la riqueza y la abundancia antes de la tierra y el cielo, que preparamos esta unión para la riqueza y la abundancia. Beautiful. I love the way this feels. Okay. I have other things to add here to this. And sometimes it does include personal items of the client. So I want to thank all of you for taking your time to watch this video. As you can see, sometimes you have to get nasty and dirty doing certain things, but if you feel the energy coming in, then you know that you are binding to that bond and ritual that we're doing here. Okay. I will continue to prepare this. Let me put a pause on the video so I can wash my hands. Okay, and I have to do certain things prior to closing the video and then after the video. Of course, this is conjunction to a marriage ritual. So this is not just all that it's done to the ritual. Not with me, that's not the case. So be mindful of that. This is just a very small preview of what it contains. Okay, it feels beautiful, it feels enlightening, the energy as we are manifesting this. And when I say we, it is the spirit guides that work with me, it is the guardian angels, and it is the heaven and earth combined, and including the individuals requesting the ritual, the client, and of course including more so the energy of the person that we're bringing in about. Okay, so hold 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so yay, my hands are almost clean, huh? Okay, and add more of these, and just the universe and the heavens, thank you, blessing us with this beautiful gift to bind in this room. Thank you, and just the universe and the heavens for binding this. Okay, behind the scenes, I have other things that I need to add before wrapping this particular item. And I have other things to do with these as well. So I want to thank all of you for taking the time, love and light to all individually. Know that if you're in my channel again, you are guided by your own spirit guides. So if there's anything that I can do for you, be so may. Contact me below or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margourtarotreader, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Know that this channel is about providing spiritual enlightenment to you, to all of us, and to growth more with a more nurturing, loving, caring, affectionate to ourselves and to our own surroundings as well. Okay, so everything is done in a very mindful, very mindful, enlightening. Okay, for some reason I couldn't, my words were tied down. I'm still focusing within the situation here, and so normally, as always, when I do the rituals, I intervene with their energy, so therefore I'm sensing certain things in reference to my client. I'm feeling joy, I'm feeling happiness, and I'm also a little tingle, you know where. So that means that either both or one of them are very, very in their thoughts and in their minds of the client. This itself can be used for a number of rituals, including hundreds of rituals. This can be a binding ritual of all kinds of sorts, a binding of reconciliation, a binding of a unity within two people, a binding, and it doesn't even matter if it's a woman or man, or man and a woman, or woman and woman. It doesn't. It can be used for hundreds of different varieties of forms here. So be aware of that too. But because this is a conjunction of different steps of getting to the finalize of a marriage ritual, it's been used for that also. Okay, this is also for to bring someone back, to love you, to think of you in a way of reconciling, in a way of reminiscing, in a way of nurturing that love, including for those that have a good bonding relationship. This is also perfect for that also. Okay, to continue to manifest that unity, to continue to manifest that joy and love that once had, can be reincarnated here. Okay, so be aware of that also if you are interested. Okay, they are, depending on each individual circumstances, there are different ways to manifest all those that I just mentioned. And so let me just give you a how it looks here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Two people in bed of love, in bed of eternity and enjoyment and fulfillment. Isn't that beauty? I am just so peace and love and tranquility is what I feel at this moment. Okay, of knowing that I have bonded two souls, or continue to bond two souls, because they're already bonded. They're in this earth, connecting one way or the other. So now we'll continue to bond that, continue to bond the respect, the love, and the nurturing of that unity. Okay. So again, I want to thank all of you. Okay. Love and light.